Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul, Ezaty, Natasha binti Zamirul, Akmal, and my student ID is 2023223036. And this is my individual assignment for HRM 552. Today I will presenting on the topic the role of employer branding in attracting Generation Z talent. This is an important issue in a today's job market because Gen Z is the new generation entering the workforce, and they have a different expectation from older generation. Who is Gen Z? Gen Z is also known as the post-millennials generation or centennials. They are born after 1997 and are known to be tech-savvy, social-aware, and highly independent. Gen Z is very concerned about the social environment issue. They do not just want a high salary, they want a meaningful, flexible, and purpose-driven work. They value companies that support freedom, diversity, and personal growth. Next is career expectation. Gen Z has a high expectation when it comes to their careers. They want more than just a job. They want a place where they can grow, feel safe, and make a difference. They expect a work-life balance and flexible work hours. They also care about a mental health support and want opportunity for a learning and development. Gen Z value the freedom to be creative, prefer companies that support social cause and sustainability. In short, they want to feel safe, feel a respect and support, not just used for a label. Why employers branding matters for Gen Z? Before applying for any job, Gen Z will do a lot of research. They want to understand the company value and culture. That is why employer branding is so important. A strong brand helps build a trust and attract more younger application. Gen Z check a platform like a Jobstreet, LinkedIn, Maukerja, TikTok, Instagram, and others company website to learn more about the company. If they like what they see, they will apply. If not, they will move on. Next, effective employer branding strategies. Generation Z prefer companies that are active and authentic on a social media. They want to see what the company supports sustainability, if effort, embrace diversity and inclusion. Some Malaysian companies are doing a great job with employer branding. For example, Petronas shared a story about the employees and talent development program on a LinkedIn. Second, Telekom Malaysia, also known as a TM, promote innovation and modern work culture through a digital engagement. Third, Shopee Malaysia is very popular among the Gen Z due to its fast pace and digital friendly for a youth-oriented environment. This company do not just advertise, they show their real work culture, and that is what Gen Z want to see. Next, challenge in employer branding. Small companies often struggle with the employer branding. They may have a limited budget and less time for marketing. They might also lack the resource to maintain a strong branding across all platforms. Sometimes a company's online image may look good, but a real work culture is not the same. Building a strong employer's branding takes honestly consistent effort and time. Even a small action like sharing team activities or staff highlight on a social media can help build a stronger and a more trustworthy image. In conclusion, employer branding is very important in attracting and retaining Gen Z talent. Gen Z look for companies that share their value. A strong employer brand builds trust and creates interest. It is not just about marketing, it is about showing the real employee experience. Companies that invest in a strong branding will attract better talent and build a stronger future workforce. For the assignment, I used two academic sources, which is the first title Unraveling the Effectiveness of Employer Branding Among the Gen Z Job Seekers, published in an international journal of Humanities, Social Science and Management. Second is sources titled Gen Z Workforce and Job Hopping Intention, a study among university students in Malaysia, which is available on academia.edu. These sources help me understand how employer branding impact Gen Z career choice. That is in the end of my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this presentation helped you understand the importance of employer branding in attracting Gen Z talent. Thank you for watching.